One day, in the Black Mesa research facility, in the Tabs universe, the the ancient empire showed up. The Bornes were shocked, not knowing if these were friends or enemies, like the medievals last time. Oh yeah, quick reminder guys, my voice really hurts, but I don't want to miss a video, so yeah. A real show, but anyway, they started charging and went up the stairs, and now only Barney's are left to defend. And also try to attack to block the they are so their sheer numbers, it is impossible for the Black Mesa people to win. Yet again, they started with a loss, taking over the research facility. It seemed to have lost. The battle had losses, but not lots, since they had shields to block it. And so, the Black Mesa research team, with one of their best employees, Gordon Freeman, with his army of HEV suit scientists, made it to the Battle of the Port. Four securities were positioned, but they might not survive due to Sarus's. A lot of them were positioned here, but their infantry is not big, but they have a lot of archers which rain down stakes upon them, and a super weapon, the ballista. It shoots one powerful dot, or it can kill anything. And so the battle broke out. The armies on top of the river shooting, but the Sarus's were stabbed. The snakes from the snake archer did it. The Sarus's managed to hold the snakes to the ground. The snakes were falling, but the suit scientists were trying to clear it out. To try to hold them, they managed to hold them with great casualties and snakes until one of them started shooting at the actual snake archers. Gordon Freeman sadly fell off, but yet he will be recovered in the later operation. The ACV6 are having a great bad time of these until one of them decides enough is enough. The police starts completing a massacre. He shot his revolver with his fellow teammates until he was eaten by the snakes. The snakes seem to be very, very powerful. And yet, the Black Mesa research team lost with heavy casualties. Gordon Freeman would be yet returned back to their bases. They wondered, well, maybe it's time to use the HECU for themselves this time again. So the Battle of the Hill has commenced. The HECU has climbed up on the hill with their commander for the advantage point. But they have made much more resources to help them. So the snake archers from the last battle are here, experienced and trained. And then the Sarissa shield combos here. The shielders are extremely powerful compared to their weapons, but in the back, Black Mesa has sent some help of Barneys and scientists until the battle broke out. The ACV down, but they were spewing bullets. Bullets were flying everywhere. Every single position. The ACV were trying to waste the best of it. And the Barneys came to help. Massacring the footmen, but The battle was not over, and yet they won due to their heavy help. Even though one of them fell off, but yet they still won because the ACU couldn't get there in time. And so, one soldier from the military was sent through a portal in this weird hanging in the sky until he saw on the other side one singular hoplite. They knew they couldn't open the portal before he killed him, so he had a fight out again. Yet the soldier moved forward, and he saw a shield. Yet the hoplite pierced through him, with his shield helping him. And they knew this battle was lost, but they haven't lost the war since, well, what's that hoplite gonna do? He's trapped. And so, the soldiers made it to their first city, thinking their just sheer manpower could defeat them. They had a lot of ballistas set up, but in the back there was a lot of hoplites, and I mean a lot, and minotaurs, a super soldier of their kind. They started shooting rapidly. Bullets were flying. Most of the high ground units were destroyed, except the one snake archer, but he fell and tumbled and fell, basically proving inactive. The bullets were flying through the streets. The soldiers were very well. No help was going on. Bullets were flying in the perspective of one bullet was going. The hoplites had trouble getting past the wall of fire. The bullet pierced through their armor. Even though a couple of losses were there, they still knew it was inside of hoplites was completely piled up. The Minotaur showed up. The Minotaur they tried to jump, they couldn't the soldiers charged through the street. Stuff on their side, and all the Minotaurs were killed. The ancient city one has been captured by them. They painted the hoplites were crushed. Ancients were crushed, knowing that if they got to the palace, it all would be over. So they would not tolerate this, and they would send one of their biggest armies to the next battle. The military have arrived to the final point where they could be, until they realized it was an ambush. Bush from top. Yeah, they couldn't destroy their bases of their victory. Also, as they were until one soldier was backfired heavily by his own team, which was crazy, but yet they destroyed them.